to make things extremely difficult. The early, again, and the full rotation from ONSlayers just through
That's
the
a decent hit for DRX, but it's a better response from ONSlayers. The whole time, Batsy just
on both sides
crept right through mid because it was just a straight
the fact that they
B main push.
as
From
close
DRX,
as they did is
he
really
was left
good.
completely unchecked.
It just shows you how tenacious
he didn't
this
do too much
ONSlayers
damage.
team is. But that gives a lot of information and space to the other team. A lot of safety, a lot of comfort. Both teams have run in the way that they're able to approach that retake.
Fragment down right at the doorway. Good reaction. Gets himself out to safety for a little bit longer there, but RP comes up with 2.
Feels like it's...
Next finds the 3rd as they break into the A site. Plant now going to be going down, and I mean, once again, King and Bazzi here now expiring for
not too much to
ONSlayers.
be done here
to make sure that they can hang back, see if they find anybody overextending. Likely also discussion, otherwise save the weapons on the pistol round once they do swap
kind of quintessential DRX fast A hit, right? You get RB to the door, you open the door.
Half armor to judge there for Simba, and everybody walks in. Does have the pit, so not the worst buy, obviously. That's armor. You would none of our love to have a little bit more of it. We'll just use the pit right here at A.
I get it, so
because I am a dinosaur, so
for RB there, he's just watching it.
Unless you're over the age of like 27 and
DRX
used to go
here,
on
just waiting to
internet
see if
forums, you
maybe
might
there's a
not get
lurk
that
out of the
one.
pit. That was a good one,
trademark inside of the pit
that's some real 80s right there.
A little bit of information.
But regardless, that's you have stacks there for the flash. It's the flash and dash kind of set up from that door. 0 point.
You get 2-3 kills on the entry, and that's site taken. That's round over.
Meanwhile,
they
a
know
steady
that
bankroll
likely there's nobody
trying to get through mid doors or potentially trying to creep towards nest.
That's clear here for Batsy,
so that recon dart
the side of
from TS
DRX.
lets him know.
So you can see
TS go ahead and push forward a little bit. The
He's
going to hear that though,
DRX, knowing that they're
saw
coming
something
through
they didn't like or.
There's a guiding light.
This could just be all part of the plan from the beginning.
I think their Bazzi senses are tingling. They've been doing such a good job of avoiding it. Bazzi opens up
He's
some
in mid.
martial shots, just swinging time to spot somebody. He does, and he gets the hit to land Eddie himself. Now with done there, Buzz finishes the job. Bazzi RB right up close. King just charges through his own cyber cage. Through from one to try to escort them out of the site. Bazzi on the site. It's now down to throne. The dog goes forward to try to clear back.
You got double post plan here. You got Mako and Zest sitting in the back of the shock darts and snake fights for days.
Too aggressive in the middle of the site here. TS just snaps on the Bazzi's head in the back. Suddenly, this is looking a lot more doable. That out very swiftly, and now DRX of ONSlayers. Bazzi gets a great headshot on the Zest. It's all on stacks in a 1v3. Trying to rotate around. Two sheriffs and then off. Can he clear it? Strikes him down. Darts now go flying out his way. Bite dodge around the corner. Back spray comes out from God. Dead ships over, but Dart eventually does land at his feet. TS gets the kill.
I mean, they're trying with that bite. The rotation times are for a second. They're able to come through.
Cut through mid.
And after he kills the last member, Zest puts Mako down as well.
Absolutely
seeing a bit of that trolling as of late. Was it just yesterday we had the aftershock kill on the last round of the half?
DRX has suffered a lot of that
over on Haven
at his hands. Now
yeah, 6-6. Nice setup there from the side of DRX, even though they were at a bit of a disadvantage. 2v3. They say, you know what, we have all this post-play utility. As long as no one can get to the window, we're totally fine. So Mako, that's why he burns his bites a little bit earlier on. That way he can bodyguard for Zest. This is sitting there waiting, rumbling down here. Stacks an RP.
Early on Slayers was able to really just put enough pressure
look over to the side,
on the site itself that they were never able to really comfortably get into those setups. Batsy cutting across from mid early on better gave them a lot of freedom to kind of come at the different angles. A site became really difficult. There was a lot of defenses. That's really where ONSlayers put their pressure. And so it's a good adjustment here by DRX to recognize that and to say, well, let's just play the window. They're not deep lurking. We didn't see a single one through the attacker side spawn anywhere close to it, really, that I can remember. And so you've got that open space, and you saw the stagger of different kind of variations of the strategy, right? One time it's Mako in the window, another time it's Zest who picks up RB's operator and has his shock darts and various things. The last time it's both Mako and Zest with just layered utility, so you just have no hope if that flank gets down basically. Between two snake bites, two shock darts, and a Hunter's Fury.
Takes down the low HP Zimba. Poison Orb set up. Bazzi's not going to have line of sight for a while. Mako with 2 bites, he can play this out so well. It's going to set the pretty much a.
I think this is worth it. You need to stabilize this round. You absolutely can't throw this round at this point. And you know that he's got he had the operator. He's going to switch over to the Phantom, but make this as tough as possible here for Batsy. He's going to walk right into his own smoke. I'd like to see ONSlayers, not on the pistol, but after that, if they're going to be somewhat aggressive,
necessarily
particularly
aiming
on
at
the
the
A
other
side,
tap on the
they've
spike.
got
Mako pushing
Oh!
up, and he doesn't
There's
register in
lineups that
time.
Mako has,
Bazzi sees him out of the corner of his eye. He gets the kill. The round is on Slayers.
From the door onto the back of the pillar, onto the default. He's got another that he can shoot from the pillar itself.
Oh, that
in
barrel
mid.
that comes about to
So you got to be pretty aware. He's able to
Some
recover
of these
the op spots where, particularly
okay,
Mako in the past, probably Zest today with what I'm seeing,
here.
he's probably pretty well prepared for these kind of things too.
Like Mako,
that you got to be able to
moment.
clear those out. We see it time and time again that
maybe it's
you know,
the nerves, the pressure
Mako
of the moment,
has
knowing
really,
that they're down
really
like
good
that. But
lineups on this map.
he still had 2 bites, did he not?
He did. Yes,
you're
right.
just
You should snake it. Yeah, you should bite it.
You need to be throwing that down. I mean,
forward.
Trademark
Slap
does
the
go
floor
off,
and then rotate back around the opposite side of the pyramid.
Sand along the beach.
Taking the scenic
At that
route.
point,
DRX.
he's decayed all the way down. 1 tick of that poison, he'll be out of there.
Simba starts
Absolutely.
moving forward,
So
so
it's
cut
just
them off.
overall a
Ping's coming
misplay
down.
from
He'll jump
Mako.
back through the window.
Good point. Early
Rotate
dart
over
to check
closer
for
to the rest of the squad.
Cypher utility, but it was
Already TS
actually the
eliminated.
trap wires are placed at the
Bazzi's
door
checking
and over on the B.
defenders spawn here.
So
God
it's
dead
the
right around the
left
corner.
side to be there, so
See,
push comes through. Doesn't find
Pop
anything,
flashes
but
out as they
you
come
need to be
charging
using
into the
those,
site. They
to
find
kinda
2 quick
keep
kills.
things honest.
God dead off of this flank does manage to
Bladestorm's still
find
for RB as he is
just
now
one
picked up
for
an
them,
off of
but
his own.
just like
Saw
that, they just storm it.
shots in
DRX
there.
will be able to take it away. Nice little pistol
Yeah.
round win for them.
He's trying to
Something that
bait
they've
him
been
a little bit.
lacking
He's gonna
as of late.
Switch guns.
Some pistol
as
round
it looks like
victories,
he's probably
especially
gonna be on the
versus
entry. So leaves Zest in the
Yeah.
back with the operator of his own.
It's
Bazzi
that
holding the
old,
angle towards connector.
that old problem
And
that
you're
we
going to
used to
send
just
out
joke about with
the
DRX
hound
because they were
through there
winning
to talk
everything
to screen,
anyway.
The typical one
And
on the B side.
it is
They
a
can get this
problem
done,
in modern
Hound
Valorant.
will spot him.
Not
Yep.
using pistol rounds.
Dash forward,
on
takes a
a
bit of
consistent
damage
basis.
there.
You have to be going
Beat doesn't
at
check
least
the back
50-50,
sight.
to
So look
be
up from King. Finds that elimination
typically
on
in
Buzz,
most
gonna go
tournaments
down.
have a pretty good shot of getting to
Zest,
the end. So
the op will find
Yeah,
some value.
that one's really
Dark in the
good.
corner,
I
though,
mean,
makes it easy.
Buzz just, you know, kind of waits it out, plays it patient.
Gets
To
the
full
kill.
rotate, they avoid the camera since they go all the way deep
Going through,
into
stack
attacker
spot,
side spawn.
Flash is getting pushed.
Let's see if RB can
God
find any
damn,
value.
starts
Yep.
charging
Yeah,
forward. The
absolutely
blind,
can.
however,
swings the
gets
corner after
TS.
being spotted.
He's
Mako
perfectly
finds
poised
the
to
kill.
scoop up the kill.
He's
Going
going
to
to
aggressively
aggressively
push,
push,
but
but
now
now
that
that
he sees
utter
multiple
members,
destroy DRX,
he will
come
go
up
ahead
with
and
this
back
clutch.
away.
Definitely don't want to repeat
Got no
Bazzi when
utility.
he's got
The
a
knife's
Marshall
up
in
just a
hand.
second, actually. I
No.
take it back. He's got a little bit.
Absolutely not.
You did get the tailwind out of Bazzi, though, so that's a pretty big win here already.
Playing the ring around the rosy.
for
Plays
side
it
of
well.
DRX. That
He
exchange
plays
is
it out
like
well
no other
this time
utility.
around.
Yeah, that exchange is
Not
really
again.
good. It looked
For
like to
DRX
me
in a
for
lot
a
of different
moment
ways.
that this was all going to fall apart, but the back lines here, Buzz and Stacks and Mako, are able to get some work done. Even Mako took a bunch of damage from that fragment, still able to get the gun out in time. Stacks
bit of help
doing
from
his
his
friends.
little
And,
reconnaissance.
A little, like
Dog's
you said,
gonna
ring around the
spot somebody
rosy
over
there.
there.
Early flash out in the mid, a smoke to
there's
cover.
a rotate
The double
off of
push up
that.
here. Bazzi's got the knives!
He does, and he manages to find one, but Buzz is there to
Wide
trade it
enough
out.
Line of sight there.
Shut him down.
Buzz playing back
I
at
thought
the
that was going to
safer
be a
angle.
double.
Or now,
I got hyped.
I think
Bazzi
Bazzi
might have thought it
tapped.
was going to be a double as well.
They know.
Not to be.
Okay.
Yep, they know.
Let me take care of this.
He took RB out.
Quite a bit of damage down onto TS. The shock good value found. Pretty much, I mean, there's not a bad target
So
to kill
well
on the side of
handled there by-
DRX.
No, it's true.
Anybody
Just
can
kinda
take over
sniffing out
around,
that they've
so
got somebody
you kill
who might have
anybody,
hurt
that's a good
someone,
feeling.
but
King playing from
regardless-
wall will find
Oh,
Buzz.
there
He's
it
got the
is.
tailwind. After the
There
healing
goes
head
Van.
come through, and now the Hunter's Fury is out looking for Mako. It's not
Nice.
a follow-up tag. It's not going to connect.
follows up
Now
for the
it's
third,
back
and
to
now it is
planting.
just Bazzi
Well, those
jumping
seekers
out into
tell you that
Mako's
they're only
welcoming
coming from one
arms.
direction, so all
DRX,
eyes should be on
they will go
arches
ahead
here.
and take the
Yes, you spot a
anti-eco.
couple great
Very
shots
cleanly
from
done by
Zest.
them. Flawless.
Really, really nicely done here
Now,
by DRX to get
rifles
the
in
plant
for
down to buy
Onslayers.
some time,
Can
some
they
snake
keep
bites
it
in the
within
back.
one round?
Ooh, it's going
That's
to be
good
tough.
trade for Zumba.
You know, pretty good defense here.
Gives them
RB looking pretty
evened
decent
up odds
with the
here.
Marshall. But you have, you know,
We know that Zest is
I
going
don't
to
know
be playing
if
quite
they
far
don't
back.
even have
Dark
enough money
goes
for
forward
full armor on a
to
couple
interrupt.
players
It's
here.
a little bit of
King.
damage out onto
to
Simba.
cut,
Stacks.
the full armor.
Finds
to get
one.
the,
Swing
to
around
get
the
full
side. Oh,
rifles,
catches
so
him after the poison orb
gonna be
drops. The call will
interesting
come
on Slayer.
through. TS, he knows that now he's in a bit of a 50-50. And he has no idea where Stacks is at. He will get that headshot, but he just doesn't have the time. He's going to have to just go ahead, exit on out, and keep his gun in hand. Now, both of the Sobas will be left standing at the end of the round, but DRX, they bring it close. This could very well end up being a 6-6 half.
pick. Then on the entry, you know, you give it over to Zest, who's going to kind of swap roles with Mako, taking the window with that operator, also has the shock darts and the Hunter's Fury for the post plant. So it's just quintessential DRX here, the way they like to play this game. You know, take site control, play for the post plant. You know, use those shock darts, use those snake bites. Whoever's sitting back in window,